What's going on, YouTubers? This is kenchamp here again. Today I have some DVD updates plus the world famous DVD review lottery. I've got, let me see here, 8 DVDs that I picked up a couple of days ago. I picked up the 2 new releases on Friday last week, so let's have a look at these ones. We have Macho Man, Randy Savage, The Ultimate Collection, Macho Madness, the Randy Savage Ultimate Collection. Oh, this is a brilliant DVD. If you could just have a look at it and see how nice it looks. Just have a look at how nice it is there. This is just a compilation of his greatest matches. I would have liked to have seen a story here again, but what can you do? This was hosted by Todd Grisham and Maria, which was kind of bit weird, or at least the parts I saw of it were. The match I really enjoyed on here was on disc 3. It was a lifeguard match between Randy Savage and Ric Flair at Bash at the Beach 1995. If only the WWE could do stuff as innovative as that, you know, hosting wrestling events in venues like on a beach and stuff. Like if they could have like SummerSlam on the beach, like, you know, Bash at the Beach was was a really good pay-per-view for the WCW. One of their flagship pay-per-views, I believe. And you know, having it on the beach there with the lifeguards, it was kind of like a lumberjack match, but they were referred to as lifeguards. So yeah, great DVD there. Just got heaps of matches, you know, matches from the WWE, WCW. It's a good one. Just going to keep going really quickly here. Judgment Day 2009, not really that good. Reason being is every match was one-on-one, didn't offer us anything. Now I've got some six pay-per-views that I was really happy about getting. Picked these up off eBay from a great seller off there from Melbourne, Australia. I got In Your House 19 Degeneration X. This is great because this was about the time I started watching. I started watching wrestling in 1996 at the age of 12. It's like nostalgic watching this. I didn't watch this on pay-per-view back in '97, but I just got to say the World Wrestling Federation Championship match between Shawn Michaels and Ken Shamrock was a very good match. Ken Shamrock was over in this match, and at the end of the match when Shawn Michaels got disqualified, because Triple H and China came in and just out of nowhere and just started stomping on Ken Shamrock, the crowd was livid. They started throwing trash in the ring. They started doing shit like that. It was crazy. Breakdown 1998. Pretty good pay-per-view there. Judgment Day 1998. In Your House. Not really that good at all. Backlash 99, very good pay-per-view. I really enjoyed this one. The Boiler Room Brawl was good, and the Stone Cold The Rock match was good. I enjoyed that match better than the one at WrestleMania. WrestleMania 15, I referred to. Fully Loaded 99. Great match between Stone Cold and The Undertaker, First Blood. They tore each other apart in that match. They bled buckets at the end. And Fully Loaded 2000. Possibly one of my favourite pay-per-views from the year 2000. The Last Man Standing match between Triple H and Chris Jericho was definitely match of the night. One of the best matches in their feud, or as many matches as they've had together. I believe it was better than the Hell in a Cell from Judgment Day 2002. Very, very good match. Disappointing match between Undertaker and Kurt Angle. Perry Saturn and Eddie Guerrero was even a good match with a pretty cool table spot. Alright, let's get started with the DVD review lottery. You already know the rules. Please, if anyone's watching these videos, you know the rules. So let's shake this bad boy up. Best of Confidential. Wow, I didn't expect to be reviewing this one today, but this is one of my this is one of the DVDs that is a pretty one that I watch very rarely. I have watched it in full before. It's pretty good. just a DVD pretty much highlighting the best of Confidential, hence the name. Volume 1, did they ever release a Volume 2? If so, I've never heard about it. Let me see what the chapter's on here. Shawn Michaels talks candidly about the most controversial match in WWE history, the 1997 Survivor Series Championship match with Bret Hart. It's got the match on here with Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. The match wasn't all that good, but if you want to own a piece of wrestling history, a vital piece of wrestling history, I suggest that you pick this up for the Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart Survivor Series 1997, the Montreal Screwjob. Stone Cold calls it quits. Candid interviews with the people who were there. It's when Stone Cold walked out on the company because of the creative. He didn't like the way that they were booking him. I believe it was all to do with the thing about the program with Brock Lesnar, how he was supposed to job to Brock Lesnar in a King of the Ring qualifying match, and he didn't even know about it. So, actually, I don't know if he knew about it or not, but he just didn't want a job to Brock Lesnar, who was at the time he was very green at the time. He was just a young rookie, as you'd like to call it. Are you related to the Samoans? Find out who's who in their family tree. I think that's talking about Rikishi and Jimmy Snuka and Yokozuna and stuff like that. We're off to see the Lizard, meet William Regal's most unusual pets. That's to him taking a look in his house with his reptiles and stuff like that. If you don't like lizards and reptiles and stuff like that, don't watch this DVD. Kurt Angle trains for the biggest competition of his life. That's where he takes you into the into where he trained for the Olympics. Watch out for the cameo of Bobby Lashley in this one, because he's actually on Kurt Angle's Olympic team. He trained in the same... I don't know what you call it. Please, just don't heckle me. I don't know what you call it. He trained with Kurt Angle. I don't know. Go Home with Trish Stratus. She gives you a tour of her house. She's got a lot of neat shit in the house. Special tributes to Bobby the Brain Heenan and Jimmy Snuka. I like the Bobby Heenan stuff because they're pretty much making fun of him. All the comedic stuff with him and Gorilla Monsoon. It's good stuff, guys. Randy Orton, 3 generations in the making. Interview with him, his dad, and his grandfather, Cowboy Bob Orton and Bob Orton Sr. What the... Beep! Eric Bischoff joins WWE. You all know what happened there. That's when he became the general manager of Raw in July of 2002, or June. I think it was June. Remembering Davey Boy Smith. Of course, everyone knows who Davey Boy Smith is, the British Bulldog. Great wrestler. People call him the robot in the ring, the way he moves. And you've got 4 bonus matches. Jimmy Snuka vs. Ray Stevens from December 28, 1982. Bret Hart vs. British Bulldog from their epic encounter at SummerSlam 1992. If you have not seen that match, it is one hell of a wrestling match. It was the headline match from SummerSlam 92. It was in London, England, at Wembley Stadium. The atmosphere that night at SummerSlam was off the chart. I mean, that is one of my favourite SummerSlams. I haven't put it up on my channel, but come to think of it, it is a really good really good SummerSlam. With the other matches on the card that night, but to top it off, Bret Hart, British Bulldog, Intercontinental title was the main event. It was just a brilliant, brilliant wrestling match. If you have not seen Bret Hart vs. British Bulldog, I suggest you watch it. Get your hands on it any way you can. If you have the SummerSlam anthology or if you have this DVD, go and watch it. Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Survivor Series 97. Again, I spoke about this before. The match wasn't all that good, but the drama surrounding it was. It's something you gotta own. Scott Steiner and Booker T from Nitro, March 26, 2001. That was the last WCW Nitro. That's where Booker T was the WCW Heavyweight Champion. That's right. He won it for the last time. And that's the Best of Confidential Volume 1. It is a pretty good DVD. Pretty surprising DVD. I picked this up at Kmart about 4 or 5 years ago for about $10, $11. What a bargain. It's only 1 disc. Nothing over the top, nothing to write home about, but it's a good DVD. That's been another video. DVD updates over there, and DVD review lottery on kenchamp. Peace out.